I am Laci Azlin. I am a junior here at the University of Oklahoma. I'm studying dietetics and I am a Christian. Religion has been a part of my life. My whole life, all that I've ever known is Jesus. My dad's a pastor.
I decided to become a pastor in a chain of events. Back in 1993, I had a pretty bad accident, and you know, when you're facing death, I kind of just asked God to move in my life in different areas, and He did, and it made a big impact on me, and it kind of changed everything about me around.
I meet with a mentor every Wednesday, and then that night I usually go to a worship service with her.
As a mentor, I think my purpose is to help Laci grow and understand the Word a little bit better and to help her get a little closer to Christ. This is my first time being a mentor, so we're still kind of figuring it out as we go. Laci is probably the sweetest person that I've ever met. She is so kind and so generous, and she started out that way from the very beginning.
Religion's made Laci stronger in all areas, her work, her ethics, her standards.
I do believe that you become who you are based on who you're around and your influences. So if I didn't have those great influences like my father or pretty much my whole family, I don't know that I would come to know God the way that I did. Sometimes I do feel a little pressure to be a role model as a Christian because, especially on the team, people know my morals, and I feel like I am in the spotlight a lot of times.
5, 7, 8, 1, 3.
Religion has affected me as an athlete by making me a much better athlete. I focus way less on my skills and what I can't hit and where I think my ability stops, cheer-wise, and it really just helps me focus more on my religious standpoint and how it's an honor to be able to be out there in the first place. My junior year of high school, my little brother passed away from a hunting accident, and it was very sudden and very tragic, and our family has never been through something like that. With my dad being a pastor, for some reason I just assumed that things like that wouldn't happen to us, and so when it did, my world was rocked, and he was just someone that I definitely look up to, and I want to live my life in the way that he did his. I had no one to turn to, even though everyone in my community was so loving and so caring, and they would do anything for us. It was really just a time where there was nothing that anyone could do to give me peace and give me happiness that I needed from something or someone. So that's when I really had to rely on God, and He was able to give me love that I never thought that I could give back, and He was able to give me peace and happiness that I just knew that I would never feel again. Junior year is when I was like, okay, this is what I need. I need Him for the rest of my life, all the time, 24/7.